this is part of folklore in many conservative circles, perhaps not in all, but in many, and perhaps even in most. The notion of the grammar school as the facilitator of the capable, dedicated, working class child, the means by which this person can climb the ladder and get on. Well, I don't know, and probably Danny and Mary and Thelma will tell me that they do know. I don't know whether that was ever the case, but I certainly don't think it's the case today. And I shifted my thoughts about grammar schools over a period, to be honest, as my views moved politically leftwards, which might be an unusual journey, but it's an authentic and an honest one. And I thought, well, I just don't think that's true where I observe the grammar school. I respect the staff there and they're totally committed, but 18.5% plus of the pupils at the local grammar school actually come from the private sector before they go there. 25 to 30% of the pupils come from out of county. Thelma made the point, but let me underline it, huge numbers of kids are coached and coached and coached within an inch of their lives to get into the grammar school. And that, let us be clear, is overwhelmingly a middle class prerogative, because the idea that parents who are struggling to put food on the table or to pay their bills and to get by can even contemplate the notion of expenditure on coaching is wholly unrealistic. 2% of kids at the Royal Latin are on free school meals. I think it's more like 3.5% if you use the wider measure of the pupil premium, but that compares with 19% at the Buckingham School nearby, a real visible, observable, dislikable apartheid between two schools adjacent to each other and paying homage to different values. But that's a huge difference between the socioeconomic makeup of the grammar and of the secondary modern school, and the attainment gap between free school meals children in Buckinghamshire and non-free school meals children is 39%, which is about 3 times the level of the attainment gap in nearby Luton. So it's not a fair system. These are predominantly middle-class enclaves, and we shouldn't perpetuate the myth that they're great working class facilitators. They're not.